Now to a story we have been following exclusively. They were evicted and jailed, but now the women who illegally occupied an Oakland home say they're not done fighting.
KPIX 5 reporter Juliette Goodrich joins us now live from the Santa Rita jail, where those women walked free less than 3 hours ago now. Jules?
They certainly did. It was 2 women and 2 male supporters, and they were brought here early this morning to the Santa Rita jail. They walked down that path, elated to be out and released early this afternoon. If you recall, they were living in this vacant home that you see now on Magnolia Street. It has now been fenced up, and the windows and doors have been boarded, so no one will be able to be in there tonight or thereafter. They tell me that even though they were arrested and released, this movement is far from over. 5:15 this morning, dressed in full riot gear with automatic weapons, sheriff's deputies carried out the eviction order, arresting 2 of the moms and 2 of their supporters.
This is the kind of thing your grandkids will be ashamed of.
Minutes later, more than 300 Moms for Housing supporters were out on the street.
We have to keep fighting because we see what we're up against, and they're scared of us.
The sheriff's department said the moms made it nearly impossible to open the doors.
Doors were barricaded. They had fortified the doors, and making entry into the residence was very difficult.
The 4 were booked into Santa Rita jail and released on bail this afternoon. Moms for Housing leaders Talani King and Misty Cross elated to be out and proud of the movement.
Man, I'm fighting this fight, period. Wake up. Everybody needs to wake up. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It could be your kid who is not ready right now. Somebody and kids in college. You got a lot of kids in school that are homeless right now.
So you've been released. What do you plan to do now? Where do you plan to go?
Back to Magnolia. We're on our way to 2928, baby. Y'all can meet us there. This ain't gonna stop.
Walter Baker and Jesse Turner walked out of jail shortly after and talked about the early morning arrest.
And the mom said, we're not going to go. And so they let us out, put the cuffs on us, said, is that too tight? We're like, that's perfect. And then they tightened it a little more.
Wow.
So.
Are you from the Bay Area?
I'm not originally. No.
So when did you come into town?
I've been here a few years now.
Okay, so it wasn't just for this movement?
No.
And the reason why I asked him that question is because we learned that many people were actually flown in from all over the country to support this movement. It turns out that he was from the Bay Area. If we go back out live, we're showing you live pictures from the outside of the house. And these are supporters that plan to be there into the evening. But as you know, Veronica, the house is boarded up, so no one will be inside. However, some of the supporters and the moms who are arrested and those 2 gentlemen arrested, they tell me they plan to have a barbecue out there tonight as a form of a celebration.
Wow. Well, Jules, any idea on where they're going to sleep tonight now that that home's been boarded up?
Yeah, I asked them that question, and they said that for now they'll be in temporary housing. Obviously, they can't go back inside the home they've been occupying since November. And if you recall that the property management, Wedgwood Management Properties, or Wedgwood that is, had actually offered to pay 2 months board for them at a Catholic Charities facility, and the moms called that offer insulting.
All right, well, we're going to continue to follow this one. Juliette Goodrich live there in front of the jail. We appreciate it. Thank you.